Hi guys, welcome to Hone Ventures. In this video, we spent 2 days camping in Sinks Canyon State Park. We explored the Pocoja River, we fished, we cooked, we camped, we hiked, and now we're exploring the Pocoja Falls. All right, we got the car loaded down, and Max and I are headed to Sinks Canyon State Park in Wyoming. That is where the Popo-Agie River actually runs into a limestone cavern and disappears, so it goes underground and then it reemerges like a quarter mile down. So that'll be pretty cool to check out. But the tricky part is Sinks Canyon was booked for tonight, so we're actually going to we're going to camp our first night in the Forest Service area, which is only about 7 miles outside of Sinks Canyon. So we'll camp there our first night, and then the second night we'll actually be in Sinks Canyon. So
yeah, we're doing it while we're in camp on gear.
Yeah, camp on.
Shout out Aaron.
Alright, so this weekend in Thermop is what the cool people call Thermopolis. So now, since we're a resident here, we can call it Thermop. So today in Thermop is Trailblazer Days, which is just celebrating the frontier, pretty much, just how it was back in the days. And so now we are driving through Wind River Canyon. Wind River Canyon, and this right here is still the Bighorn River. But right up here where the Bighorn River turns into the Wind River is called Wedding of the Waters, and that's all public access. So we've been down here a couple times to try and catch a fish. Keyword on try. But yeah, so we'll check out what the Wind River Canyon looks like. It's really pretty.
Three right here, 2 right there, 3 right here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, so we're at our Sinks Canyon campground right within the Forest Service just for the night. And here's our layout. Have our fire pit. Beautiful canyon over there. Bear box. No bears coming into our tent. Then you walk through this little tunnel. And we have our campsite.
Gotta talk loud.
all within the trees. But then the best, yeah, you can hear the water right now. So the best part is you just walk a little bit further and we'll be falling asleep to this sound tonight. Gosh, that sounds so pretty. I think we're gonna go get our lines wet.
So as you guys saw earlier, I found this stuff in the river when we were checking it out. And I'm guessing it's called fly floatant. So I'm sure it goes on certain flies that just don't float as well. They want it to stay on top of the water. It's like a wax solution. I'll pop it open. So learn something new. We're not pros, so I'm sure maybe eventually we'll use this stuff once I kind of figure out its main purpose and when to use it. But we're using, actually, Carly already tied a cicada fly.
What I think is a cicada.
Yeah, what she thinks is, because we saw so many cicadas around here already, so we thought it'd be perfect to try this out first.
And also in the Wind River, it only happens every 6 or 7 years is when a cicada hatch happens, and this is what they're using in Wind River to catch all the massive, like, how big were the trout? 28 inches?
Yeah.
28-inch fat brownies. So we'll try it here. As you've seen earlier, we saw all the cicadas freaking in that bush, so we'll see. So we've been sitting here looking at these people because they've just been sitting right along the bottom of here, and we're like, geez, they've been sitting there for like an hour. Well, we just found that they're rock climbing.
Zoom in on the guy. He's halfway up there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I wanted to come on here and correct myself. Earlier I called this the Popoague River, which is not the right pronunciation at all. It's actually pronounced Poposia. So the Shoshone and Crow indigenous people, that was their word for this river, and it actually means the beginning of the waters. So it's pronounced Poposia, not Popoague. We just got done making chicken and gnocchi soup because it's 55 degrees here right outside of Lander, and it's kind of special using this pot because the first time we used it, we were right outside of Jackson Hole, in between Teton, right before Tetons, when we used this pot for the first time. So it's pretty special to whip it out now that we're back in Wyoming 3 years later.
So we just got done cooking up. Well, Carly did all the work and preparation, but we had have soup and some fresh bread. And usually it's sunny around here. This is the real first time we've had like a gloomy day, and honestly it's pretty nice because it feels like we're back in like the Pacific Northwest. And yeah, sometimes just to get away from the sun for just one day is nice, and that's why the soup and bread's hitting perfectly. Dip it right in there.
Kind of was, because I used some of the first.
It's like our honeymoon. I thought I brought, I brought our pane and our propane, but I only brought the big propane. For our pane does not fit on the big propane. Alright, this morning we're having leftover chicken gnocchi soup, well Max is, and some homemade fry bread. This stuff's really easy to make. You just put it in a big Ziploc bag, flour, salt, yeast, water, and honey. And you just close it and let it ferment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And in the morning, we're having soup. Now waffles. Now the best part of this bread is you have to add honey butter to the top. Oh, look at that golden.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, Max. What's that red stuff over there that you added to your breakfast soup?
Gotta have it every time. Cayenne pepper. And some black pepper.
All the peppers?
Yep. Nice little kick.
Max is gonna test out our new bear spray.
That make sure it works.
Aim it away. It's yellow? Oh wow, that's a brook trout, Max. Your first brook trout. Wait, let me take a picture of you with it first. Normal peanut butter and jelly. And then Max's. What was this?
Peanut butter and jelly.
And
Cheeto.
that's my bread, bro. We may be going home empty-handed, but we are not going home skunked. Max caught a fish, so at least we caught something.
Yeah. Look at that. Ain't no Kansas or Nebraska corn, but it will do.
You can hear the abundance of the cicadas in the trees. They were absolutely everywhere. Yeah, our campsite all packed up. Now we're gonna go hike about 4.5 miles to the Paposia Falls, and then we're gonna actually check out why this place is called the Sinks. So.
Oh, it's gonna be cold. Want to give me a push?
not as deep as I thought it was. This water, I felt it. It feels like it's colder than the Colorado River. So so he's he's checking it out down here because this is a slide that people actually slide down and go into the pool. So let's see if he does it. Here's the slide. How was that? He's not a wuss when it comes to cold water. If he's screaming, it's fucking cold.
First shower in about 3 days. You're good, you're good.
Oh my god.
You alright? She went off the exciting part. I told her to stay left, but she did not stay left. How was it? You gonna do it again?
No.
Why didn't you stay left?
I couldn't control it.
So I was really contemplating going down the big slide. So I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of someone online doing it. But we're gonna save that for next time and do a little more research before I snap a leg. But I really want to do it. Save it for next time, I guess. Question for you. How do you tell the difference between a llama and an alpaca?
Alright, so here's the Proposia River flowing straight into this limestone cavern. It literally just disappears. So this is what they call the sea. Then a quarter mile down the road, it's called the Rise, where the water comes back up to the surface. They say that it takes the water 2 hours to get through whatever cave it goes through to get back out on the other side. So we'll go see.
There's a little guy up there.
Holy crap. Jeez, those fish are not gonna be hungry after today.
Oh my god, they get wild. Oh, like, I want to catch one like that. Watch these things go wild. So guys, we figured out there actually are trout in this river, and they are freaking huge. Carly's gonna give them some more grub, even though they look like they're well fed. Very well fed. Oh. Man, I mean, dude, some of those look like they're 30 inches long. If not longer. Oh my gosh, these things are huge. Oh yeah, and the main reason, so this is the rise. So this is actually where the river rises back up, which Carly said earlier, yeah, it takes 2 hours for that water to travel underground or wherever it goes and reach here.
You know how Chicago dyes their river green for St. Patty's Day? Well, they did the same thing here back in 1984. They dyed the water red and watched it go under through the sinks and come out here. But the weird part is there is extra water. So they think that it takes so long because there's cracks and crevices and it's like a limestone maze down there. And then that's why it takes 2 hours to come out here. Because it's only a quarter mile back down that way. So, pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, and these fish, you're not allowed to fish these fish.
Yeah, of course. This is the one area you can't fish for trout. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We wrapped up this awesome trip with some ice cream. Then we headed back to Thermop. We'll see you at the next adventure. Hones out.